Hello everyone. Welcome to my live stream in sa aking munting channel. And as usual, let's play the Philippine National Anthem first. Okay?
Mga kababayan, ang pambansang awit ng Pilipinas.
As usual, the first part of my list is to give shout out to special people. The first shout out goes to Ces Gregorio, who I met sa Camp Ragsak ni Dr. Ruben Maranan. And my I would like to give a shout out to my dentist na napakagaling si Dr. Bernie Bakat of Calamba, Laguna. You know, notice nung nakaraang buwan na parati ako nakamas kasi ay ng ayaw ni director na makita yung bungi ako. That's the reason why I use a mask sa aking live stream. Today, I would like to give special thanks to Judy Bosco as kasi LQB Pet Lover for renewing their membership. Uh, your renewal of the membership gives me extra pleasure because you support this channel and you believe in what I am doing. That's it's more than the membership. Uh, it's the pleasure I get. Mayroon pa rin naniniwala sa akin. Although, some of the members do not share my political views and opinion, but they still they decided to become members. Siguro, gusto nila ng healthy political discussion. Okay. I'm extra glad today that JNL Opinions is now back to live chat. I have missed he is a very good analyst and gives out very correct opinions. Sa akin, correct. Very solid opinions po. I am glad after several months, he got tired. Maybe the awayan ng mga ng mga what do you call this? Mga nagko-comment. So I'm glad. I'm glad you're back. GNL opinions. Okay. So, Mrs. First, Directora, will you please read yung usual, yung pasasalamat ko sa aking mga members? Okay. Sandali. Wala pa. Okay. Basahin muna sa Directora,
Thank you to all the members of this channel. Preferred members J. Dixon, JNL Opinions, JJ Ferns. Regular members Judy Bosco, Trexivilla, Maribel Colmenares Sabala, Roger Evans, Lily Regasa, Lady Net, Upach 1975, Lady Queen V, the Pet Lover, Virgilio VG Villanueva, Rias Zipagan, Cipriano Fernandez, Jose Magno, Jason. Thank you for your continued support. Special thanks to Miss Lintek and Miss Tessa Vargas. They have been supportive of this channel. Thank you to Team Lintek and SSTV
and SSTV members. Thank you. Thank you to my 5,267 loyal subscribers. Hindi no babawasan sa na hindi nadagdagan. I am glad that my favorite na moderator po of program this year, si Inaro Isoris. Please, go to his channel when he does something, he does his LS kasi mahusay siyang mag-moderate po ng program. Siya ang the best na moderator ng program kung mayroong collaboration. Si Inaro Isoris. Thank you, Inaro, for gracing my LS. Okay. Yung first topic po natin, controversial. Sino ang nakakaangat sa pro-Duterte versus anti-Duterte? Ang akin lang, sarili kong opinion at analysis. So, the battle lines are drawn. Anti-Duterte, most of them are pro-Speaker Martin Romualdez. Ay, na-demonetize daw si Nano. Naku, kawawa kawawa. Bakit nagkaganon? Kinumplain ka? Ay, napakalungkot. Nangyari din sa akin yan, Naro. So, kailangan lang tiyaga at basta you stick to your principles. Don't mind them. Kung 10 lang nanonood sa'yo. Magtulungan tayo at publikin natin na maging monetize sa kanyang channel. Okay, going back. Okay, the battle lines are drawn. Yung mga anti-Duterte ay mostly pro Speaker Martin Romualdez. Siyempre, yung pro-Duterte ay pinagtatanggol si Duterte, pero iba ang kanilang punteriya. So, sa aking palagay, sa aking pananaw, although ang nakakangat po ay anti-Duterte supporters and bloggers. Bakit? Sabi ko. Kasi focus sila sa target. Yung alam nila kung sino kalaban ni Speaker Martin Romualdez. At alam nila na si mga Duterte, mga Duterte, kasi VP Sara is a perceived kandidato ng mga Duterte sa 2028 elections. Focus sila. They started this last year pa. So, day in, day out, they are binapatikos po ang mga Duterte. Anong ginagawa ng mga pro-Duterte? Ito ang kaibuhan nila. Ang pro-Duterte, Alam na ang mga kalaban ay si Speaker Martin Romualdez, maybe si Rafi Tulfo, maybe si Lenny Robredo. Sila ang persim na kalaban ng VP Sara. Pero sino ang binabanatan ng pro-Duterte? Ang binabanatan ng pro-Duterte ay si BBM. Kita nyo ang diferensya? Yung anti-Duterte, focus sila sa mga Dutertes. Pero mga Duterte vloggers at supporters, ang focus nila ay si BBM. Si PBBM ba ang maging kalaban ni VP Sara sa 2020? Kulang sa political IQ ang mga vloggers ng DDS supporters at saka ito masasabi ko, hindi nila kayain si Presidente Rodrigo Duterte. Nakakabilib ang political IQ ni President Rodrigo Duterte. Maski against ka kay President Rodrigo Duterte, pagbibilib ka. Nung, I'll give you an example. Nung election, kandidato niya si Senator Bongo. Sinubukan niya siraan si BBM, calling him a drug addict or si mama's boy or some weak. Pero nung natanto niya na it doesn't work, he stopped it. Di ba? That is political acumen and political IQ as in its best example. Now, pagdating nga nung January, binanatan na naman niya si BBM. Kasi marami nang bumabatikos kay BBM. Kala niya siguro, because he is the most, or he was the most popular politician, yung words niya ay will carry weight. But then he found out that it works against him, as shown by the political surveys. So nang ginawa niya, from the drug addict, naging in February, in January, called him drug addict and other words. But in February, he called PBBM a good man. That is the political IQ ni President Rodrigo Duterte. Nakakabilib ang political IQ ni President Duterte. Sadly, yung mga bloggers at supporters ni PRRD don't have that political acumen or IQ. No problem. They don't have. So I give the edge sa fight po between the Duterte, pro-Duterte, and anti-Duterte sa 2028 sa mga anti-Duterte. Why? The anti-Duterte faction is focused sa kanilang kalaban na si VP Sara, while the DDS faction is focused on PBBM na hindi naman kakandidato sa 2028. Kung hindi kayo sangayon sa aking analysis, I respect your viewpoint, pero iyan ang pananaw ko. Missing you, Tatay Jack, for channel. Na demonetize yung channel ko. Sabi ng direktora, it must be highlighted. Missing you, Tatay Jack Ford's channel, na demonetize ang channel ko, may tumabaw. Ginawa sa akin din yan. So, it's part of the experience mo siguro sa vlogging. Okay. No problem, sabi niya. Tatay Jack, importante pa rin ang advocacy sa totoo. Tama ka dyan. Kasi as long as you do not invent news and you present credible news, hindi ka mag-present ng news na based on haka-haka, you're doing good. That is for the benefit of our country. Okay? So, tapos na yung unang topic ko. So, we go now to the second topic. Okay, pakibasa lang ko.
Doc Willie Ong, former President Duterte, lead latest Publicus Asia 2025 Senatorial Election Survey by Elaline de Vera Ruiz, April 2, 2024. Manila.
There was a new survey ng SWS, but it happened ang survey date na kinalap nila ay December pa, before the comments of President Rodrigo Duterte laban kay PBBM. So I think rather that it is relevant na. Yung SWS survey is no longer relevant. Kasi dapat yung current period ang basihan po natin. Now, dati nangunguna si President Rodrigo Duterte sa survey. Bakit on March bumagsak siya sa mga number 4 to number 3. It is because, whether you agree with me or not, yung mga paninira niya kay PBBM. So napansin nga, diniscuss ko na sa inyo. Napansin ni Presidente Rodrigo Duterte na it doesn't work and it works against him. Napansin niyo ba na hindi na niya binabanatan si PBBM? Tinawag pa nga niyang good man si PBBM. Ganyan ang political sabi ni PRD. Yung iba dyan ay hindi nila gayaan si PRD. PRD knows that yung paninira niya kay PBBM doesn't work. So in February, tinawag niyang good man si PBBM. Sadly nga, sabi ko nga sa inyo, mga supporters at mga bloggers na supporting the ex-President Rodrigo Duterte don't have that political acumen na katulad ng kay President Rodrigo Duterte. Napapailing lang ako. Bakit niyo babanatan si PBBM? Hindi po siya ang magiging kalaban ni Pipi Sara. Anong logic niyo yan? Nangunguna na dati nangunguna na si si President Rodrigo Duterte sa surveys. Pero bumagsak siya magmula nung sinimulan niyang banatan si PBBM. Ngayon, that was before. Yung mga previous surveys, bumagsak siya sa mga number 3, number 4. Pero nung tinigilan niya na banatan si PBBM, bigla siyang bumalik sa number 2. Hindi ba yung patunay na marami pa rin ang namamahal sa PRD, pero ayaw nila ang ginawa niyang pagbanat kay PBBM. Malinaw yan eh. Kung di nyo tanggapin mga DDS supporters, the data is there. It's very clear. Nagbago si PRD sa kanyang pananaw sa kanyang approach sa politika. Ang ginagawa na ngayon ay and to his credit, to the credit of PRRD, ang ginagawa niya is to oppose the Chacha, which I salute PRD for his good fight against Chacha, and consequently, malaking influence ni PRD sa pag-decrease ng support sa Chacha. Ganyan ang political savvy ni PRD. Malinaw yan based on the data. Hindi po ako nag-invento. Analysis ko lang yan. Okay. So, go on.
Online health personality Dr. Willie Ong and former President Rodrigo Duterte topped the list of potential senatorial candidates in the latest Publicus Asia survey results released on Tuesday, April 2. The respondents were allowed to name up to 12 personalities from a list of 54 names. Out of 54 names in the list, Rodrigo Duterte drops a third time in voting disposition within 5 quarters, allowing Doc Willie Ong to overtake, though still statistically tied in first place.
Okay. Sabi na yung kailan naging first place si Rodrigo Duterte? I think J.R. Santos made that comment. Ito, palinaw na. Na-overtake lang siya ni Willie Ong because of his comments tung January against PBBM. So he was in first place. The third consecutive voting disposition within 5 quarters. Kailan na yung nangyayari? January, February, and March. Yun ang nangyari. Ito, patunay na alam natin ang sinasabi natin. Ayaw niyo maniwala sa aking sinasabi, bahala kayo. At so, it is now established that PRD was number 1 until po yung birada niya kay PBBM. Dapat magising kayo. Yan, malinaw na yan, Ano ka? I will not dignify him. Hindi mo ba nababasa? Siya, bakit nag-number 1 si Dr. Willie Ong? Okay? Si, Publicus. Bakit mo ma-overtikan ang isang tao? Ang isang tao ay nangunguna sa'yo. Bakit na-overtake? Naging number 1 si... Natatawa lang ako ngayon. Kung hindi mo makuha ang logic niya, dati number 1, na-overtaken siya ni Willie Ong. Ibig sabihin, hindi dating number 1 si Willie Ong. Sinong number 1 then? I will not kung di mo makuha, ay bahala ka na. I will not continue to discuss. Malinaw yan. Gusto mo lang kumontra. Gusto mo lang kumontra ng argument. Malinaw dyan. Ano ka? Hindi ka na. Okay. So, okay. Pagibasa.
Ang received 41% of the vote in the first quarter of 2024, which barely moved from 43% in the fourth quarter of 2023. Meanwhile, Duterte received 38% of voter support in the latest survey, which is significantly lower than the 48% in the fourth quarter of 2023.
Okay. Kita niyo ang bagsak niya? Ang bagsak niya is 15 points. Ay. Dati nanguna siya. Okay. Aha, Tatay Jock. Naglaro sa number 3 si Duterte, never nag-number 1. Kaya namusga mga viewers. Anong ibig sabihin ng na-overtake? Not naging number 1. Di ba mayroon siyang in-overtaken? Ay talagang kulang ng critical thinking ang mga nagsasabing hindi nag-number 1 si President Rodrigo Duterte. Okay. Kaya nga sinasabi ko, huwag kayong maniniwala sa sabi-sabi ng mga ibang vloggers. Ito malinaw na yung datos eh. Okay.
Trailing behind was ACT-CIS party list Representative Erwin Tulfo with 37% voter preference in March 2024, down from 44% in December 2023.
Okay.
Senator Bongo and former Senators Vicente Soto III and Panfilio Lacson each received 32% of the vote.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Yeah.
Among the three, Go experienced a significant drop in voter preference from 40% in 2023.
I can explain that kasi kalyado ni Presidente Rodrigo Duterte si Go. Kaya gano'n ang nangyayari. Okay.
Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa, 36% in December 2023 to 28% in March 2024. Senator Amy Marcos, 38% to 27%.
Kay kabahala, kay Senator Amy. 38 to 27%. 11% ang drop niya. Naku. Ano? I can explain that. Yung pangungunta niya kay sa kanyang kapatid ang dahilan niya. Katulad ko, nawalan ako ng amor kay Senator Amy, kaya hindi ko na siya iboboto as of now. Ay, sentimento ko lang yan. Sinishare ko lang sa inyo.
And former Manila City Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso, 31% to 27%, also saw a decrease in voter support. Philippines, Australia,
No.
former Vice President Leni Robredo, 27%, Defense Secretary Gilbert Teodoro, 26%, and Senator Pia Cayetano, 23%, rounded out the top 12.
Okay, basahin ko ulit ang sabi ni does it matter? Bumaba ang popularity ni Duterte, ganun din naman kay PBBM. Yan nga sinasabi ko eh. Bumaba nga ang popularidad ni PBBM, pero hindi siya ang kalaban ni VP Sara sa 2028. Irrelevant po si PBBM sa 2028. Bakit yung pinupuntirya si PBBM? Eh, kulang kayo ng political IQ. Okay, balik tayo.
Better greet the ones who just came in. Eco Food, Junior
Okay.
Santos, and Mache TV.
Okay. Welcome to aking munting channel. Okay. Okay. In other news,
Philippines, Australia, Japan, US to conduct maritime activity on April 7 by Ted Cordero, GMA Integrated News, published April 6, 2024.
this is a good news for the Philippines na magkakaroon na ng joint patrol sa West Philippine Sea or South China Sea composed of the Philippines, Australia, Japan, and US. Magiging agresibo pa ba ang China? Tignan natin. Kasi kung magiging agresibo sila, it means that they are the ones who are bent on creating tension sa West Philippine Sea or South China Sea. Wag na nating defend po yung actions ng China. Kung tunay kang Pilipino, hindi mo dapat i-defend yung actions ng China. Lumalabas ulit kung i-defend. Nung bine-blame mo ang Pilipinas pa nga, para kang nagtatraidor sa Pilipinas. Para kang makapili. Diba? Okay. Okay.
The four nations' combined defense forces will jointly conduct the maritime activity, demonstrating our collective commitment to strengthen regional and international cooperation in support of a free and open Indo-Pacific. The maritime cooperative activity will be conducted by naval / maritime and air force units in a manner that is consistent with international law as well as domestic laws and rules of respective nations, and with due regard to the safety of navigation and the rights and interests of other states. The
So,
statement.
to sum it all, magkakaroon joint patrol, pero they will observe yung rules of respective nation at saka yung safety of navigation. They are not looking for to get into conflict with China. Unless, of course, China, again, uh, does some aggressive moves. Okay. Now, I will respond to some of the comments. Okay. Okay, read. Tata Jack Ferd's response to some comments of subscribers. Lately, hindi po ako nagbibigay ng medals kasi I found some comments. Walang katuturan yung mga komento. But here is a comment by a member of this channel na I am going to give a medal to kasi thought-provoking. Mabigat po ang question ni Roger Evans. So, Roger Evans, you get a medal today because of your question. Sabi niya.
From member Roger Evans, problema tay, siya ang ama ng pamilya. Hindi ba alam ni PBBM ang mga agenda ni Martin?
Okay. Hirap tagutin yan kung di mo alam ang sasagot mo. Roger, this goes back to my prediction ng kasagsagan ng confidential funds issue, where I predicted several things that will happen po. Do you remember? Nag-predict ko. On all of the predictions came true. Predict ko that because of the result of the Publicus of the survey, 4 things will happen. If you recall, I am not inventing this. I predicted this long time ago because of analysis. First, PBBM will find it difficult to govern, and so therefore he will be forced to compromise. BP Sara, including them. The projects of mga proyekto ni ng administration ay mahihirapang isakatuparan. Second, there will be ambitious politicians who will start who will start voicing their dissent against the government. Nangyari yan. Third, there will be a dearth of investments. May narinig ka na ba kayo? Investments na ngayon? And fourth, negative articles against PBBM and the administration will arise. All of these things came to pass. Now, to answer your question, it deals with the compromise. Take note po, Sir Roger Evans, that Speaker Martin Romualdez controls the House. Mahihirapan po si PBBM kung hindi makikipag-compromise sa lower house ng Kongreso. But it doesn't mean na he is subservient to Speaker Romualdez. Remember that the House of Representatives passed the resolution urging PBBM to allow that the ICC to proceed with the investigation. And most of you, DDS supporters, said that BBM will or has changed his mind. But as recent as the interview ni Sarah Ferguson in Australia, he did not agree uh, uh, to let the ICC conduct an investigation. Ulitin ko. Kaya ganyan po is because yung pindig kong mangyayari na makikipag-compromise. It doesn't mean na hindi niya alam. Alam niya. But there is. Sometimes you have to bend with the wind to get what you want. Roger Evans. Ango. That is my response to you. Okay, second po.
From, what's this? Roy?
I think it's Junior.
Okay. Siya nagsabi na kada taon merong 1 million kada taon. Ano ang nangyari? Don't tell me na ginagawa pa. Siya nagsabi niyan. Accomplishment ba yan?
Okay. In this channel, remember this channel is pro-unity team. Okay. So, pag na-atake niyo po si PBBM, we will be forced to defend PBBM. It so happens that sa pagdepensa namin kay PBM, hindi may iwasan na masangkot si PRRD. This channel doesn't want to attack PRRD. Remember that, because we support BP Sara. But then, kayong mga DDS supporters persist on attacking PBBM. Pero this is my retort. Politicians set goals. Ang politiko na hindi po magsiset ng goal, wala siyang direction. Sometimes these goals are achieved, sometimes they are not. Going back to President Rodrigo Duterte, di ba, sinabi niya na within 6 months, he will solve the drug problem? That was his goal? Pag-isipan mo mabuti, Junior. Before you attack, is the PBBM. President Rodrigo Duterte set a goal within 6 months. He will eradicate the drug problem. In fact, we commend, we praise PRRD in setting that goal. But he was not able to achieve it. So, your arguments po ay mababa po. Sorry po na sabihin ko sa iyo yan, Junior. Parating yung binabaratan si PBBM, hindi po siya ang kalaban ni BP Sara sa 2028. Hindi nyo kayahin si PRD na tumigil na sa kababanat kay PBBM. May political IQ si PBM. Kayo ba, may political IQ? Mayroon pa siguro, pero mababa. Okay.
You mean PRRD?
Correction. Thank you for the correction. Okay. Okay. Si Connie po nandito. Good afternoon. Don't forget to like and share. Si Ubach, our moderator, is here. Thanks, Ubach, for logging in early. So I said, thanks, Judy Basco, for renewing your membership. Ito ang sinasabi ko. It's been a long time that I have not participated in chats, but I have continued to support you, though just in the background. I commend you for sticking to your principles in keeping the country's benefit in mind. Okay. Nabasa ko na yung kay nabasa ko na yung ibang kumaya. Sorry, tatay, to say tatay, but I think your blended thinking na si PBM ay tulad ng kanyang tatay. No. Walang comparison po si PBM kay tatay, kay Apo Lakay. Malayo po. Pasensya na pero PBM is a weak leader. Just because he's soft-spoken, he's a weak leader. Weak leader ba yan resisting the pressure of the House of Congress to allow the ICC to conduct the investigation? Ang baba na. Your continued attacks on PBBM is laughable. I'm sorry to say. So that was the last comment. So again, the medalist today is Roger Evans. Siya lang ang may worthy comment na dapat bigyan ng medalya. Bye. The next live show will be on Monday. Thank you. Thank you, everybody.